Welcome back, people of everywhere. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a movie that I knew absolutely nothing about. I didn't know what the plot was. All I knew is who was in it, and that I heard from like 2 or 3 people that it was really good. And that movie is A Place Beyond the Pines. A Place Beyond the Pines, like I said, is a movie that I knew nothing about. I had seen one review on it on YouTube, and like 2 or 3 of my friends saying that it was really good. So I walked into this movie completely blind, and that is exactly how I want all of you to go into it as well. So I'm just gonna give you the short and sweet version of the plot. Essentially, Ryan Gosling is a stunt motorcyclist in the circus. He finds out he has a baby from a fling he had, and then he does what he has to support his family. And it may attract the attention of a cop played by Bradley Cooper. That's all you're getting. This really is the kind of movie that if you know too much going into it, it will kind of ruin the experience for you, because there are so many twists and turns that this movie takes that it just keeps you ready and laser focused onto what's going on. And right off the bat, one of the greatest things about this movie is that Ryan Gosling knocks it right out of the park. He is just showing to me again that he's come a long way from being that guy in The Notebook, which I've still never seen actually, so I have no idea if he's even good in that. He kind of plays this character that, like, he's covered in tattoos, he's got bleach blonde hair. I don't think there's a scene in this movie where he's not chain smoking. He dresses like this grungy, devil-may-care biker. And while he doesn't talk very much, I mean, he has lines, he has conversations, but they're very short, sweet. He doesn't spend a lot of time speaking. A lot of his acting comes from like right here. I've seen so few people who can convey every emotion that they need to just in this portion of their face. And it just shows me that Ryan Gosling is really, I feel like he's underappreciated. I know people are like, oh yeah, he's pretty good, but no, Ryan Gosling's freaking great. And his baby mama, played by Eva Mendes, she does a decent job as well. She doesn't have too much to offer, but when she's there, she does a really good job. And she and Ryan Gosling have really adorable chemistry. And really, that's also just showing me that Ryan Gosling can pretty much have chemistry with anybody. Probably because, I mean, he's like the perfect example of what every man wants to be. I hate him. Another really good performance in this movie is by Bradley Cooper. For a little bit there, Bradley Cooper to me was just the guy that you put in a movie if you need the handsome lead. Yeah, he's kind of charming, but he's got that dashing smile and the jawline. That was really all he was for a while. But then I saw him in stuff like American Sniper, and now in this. And I see that he is actually, he gives much more than I gave him credit for. One of the people that plays a cop with Bradley Cooper is Ray Liotta. He has probably the most minor role in this movie, but Jesus Christ, is Ray Liotta terrifying. Part of me thinks that he actually got just high on cocaine in Goodfellas and just never came off of it, because he looks insane. Another fantastic performance in this movie is by Dane? Dehaan? Dehaan? Something along those lines. It's Dane Dehaan, you dumbass. I'm going to call him Dane. Yes, because that is his name. Anyway, Dane Dehaan just blew his performance out of the water here. This is now 2 performances on this channel that I've talked about Dane Dehaan, and he has proven to me that he is more than that. There are times where his character has to get really angry, and even though Dane Dehaan does not have a very foreboding presence about him, he was really able to pull it off, I think. Speaking of that, also, another character that is able to give a rather menacing performance is Ryan Gosling's character. That is where we are able to transition into the couple negatives I have. And this first one, it's really just a nitpick. It doesn't hold the movie back at all. But there's a moment in this movie where Ryan Gosling has to be screaming at someone, and his screaming voice sounds like what I would imagine a chihuahua getting strangled would sound like. I mean, just listen to this. When I say he's intimidating, it's not while he's doing that. But as far as actual issues with the movie goes, there's at one point, there is a significant jump in time. And I understand what the reason for it was, but it just kind of happens. It's just like, oh, you're here now, and it was kind of jarring to see. And then after this jump in time, Bradley Cooper, his character kind of becomes a dickhead. And it's needed, I suppose, for the rest of the plot to work, but that was also really jarring because his character was very likable and very respectable and very relatable, and then this jump happens and it's just like all of that is gone. And then the only other negative I have is a very minor nitpick, and that is after this jump in time, Eva Mendes, they try to make her look older, and it looks absolutely ridiculous. It looks like the makeup that we did on somebody in a play that I was in high school. Like, we had to make this senior look old, and it looks like the same makeup that we put on her. It's some lines on her forehead, some like lines right here, and put gray in her hair. That was all they did, and it looks really stupid. Yeah, really the only negative is the time jump and Bradley Cooper's character change. Other than that, honestly guys, this movie is damn near flawless. It is exactly what I would want in this kind of drama. Now, for the poster for this movie and a title like Place Beyond the Pines, I was kind of expecting like this dark action flick, but it's really not. It's a very character-driven drama. So, all in all, with some fantastic performances, great acting with an amazing cast, just beautiful cinematography, and the music works really well. There's the score, there's the actual score for the film, but then there's like songs playing, and I have rarely seen movies that take songs and fit them into a scene so well. With only a couple of actual problems with the movie, I'm going to say that A Place Beyond the Pines is definitely the kind of movie that anyone in the search for a good drama should check out, and I'm going to give it an A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, honestly, I realize I don't have very many subscribers at this point, but somebody the other day tried to make fun of the fact that I do these reviews, and really, from his point of view, I was doing this to like try to make a career, and I'm really not. I'm just talking about movies as if I was talking with my friends, and even though I don't have a very high subscriber count, some of my videos do get pretty good views, and I'm really proud of that. I'm I'm really thankful that people take the time to watch these. So honestly, guys, thank you. And if you are not a subscriber, then please click that subscribe button and let me know down below what you think I could do to make this channel even better. So, with that mushiness out of the way, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe so that I can see you guys next time.